I don't think women realize how healthy it is for men to get laid. Like, you're honestly an angel when you have sex with us. I don't care what you look like. You can be a freaking model. Probably not a prostitute, because I would never do that. Could you imagine that? There have been times, man, more after my breakup from my fiance 9 years ago. Man, I have a lot of breakups. I don't know what I have more of, breakups or radio jobs. But there were times that I was lonely, but I never thought about going on Rug Maps or whatever that site is. Man, if you're paying for sex, you're a loser, dude. I mean, unless you're in like Amsterdam or Vegas. But the thing is, there was one time. You know what? We're gonna tell a little story. Today's show is gonna be really long. I went to bed at like 9 p.m. Story. One second. Story time music. Yeah, last night I went to bed at like 9. I got up at 10 a.m. Well, I probably also got up at 10 p.m. as well. But so right now it's like 11:32 and I got nothing to do today. So today's going to be just me rambling. But I'm creating some music on Suno, some AI music for story time. Let's see how this sounds. We're talking about the loneliness of my life in 2019. But I'm totally not lonely. So, there was this time I was talking to this girl on Tinder about, I don't know, 7 years ago. It was 7 years ago. And she goes, have you ever heard of Fantasyland in Tampa? Mm-hmm. This is better. Yeah! Oh, I love it! Oh, this is perfect. It's a little more upbeat. Yeah. She goes, have you ever been to Fantasyland in Tampa? I'm like, no, what is it? She's like, oh, it's this like porn shop that has like a theater in the back. She's like, we should go sometime. I'm like, okay. And I was like, I started driving there and I was like, I'm here now. Are you? And she's like, no, I didn't mean tonight. There's a little bit of miscommunication. So I went there. Girls get in free. Guys have to pay $20. So I go and, or is it Fantasyland? I think it's Fantasyland, right? Not Adventureland. That's a theme park, right? Fantasyland in Tampa. Yeah, Fantasyland. I hope I didn't say Adventureland. No, Fantasyland at Gold Super Center. They're open right now. 4715 Lowe's Avenue. So I go in there. And all of a sudden, there's like this big theater. There's like 4 different porn on, 4 different screens, and there's like dudes jerking it. And I'm like, okay, this is a waste of my money. So to decompress, I sit in one of the rooms by myself. And I just go, you know what? Let me just decompress for a second. I did not know that there was a glory hole in that room. And all of a sudden, I'm sitting there. I'm like looking at the NBA scores, you know. Maybe it was March Madness. But all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's a little hole in the wall. And all of a sudden, something pokes in. Mm-hmm. There you go. It was the penis. And the problem was I was all the way in the back of the complete store. So I had to go, and the only exit is a fire exit. So then I like ran the hell out of that drive home on the Dale River. And the Howard Franklin, I had some real talks to myself about what the hell are you doing? And now it's story time with Ryan Hoppe. Woohoo! Aren't you all traumatized from that story? Because you might be traumatized from me telling the story, but you got to think, I'm traumatized from living the story. You know what I mean?